They tried to tune it down, they tried to make it nice, but the only true power is the sound that breaks the ice. I bought this old machine, she was rusted and quite slow. Engine choked with caution, nowhere left to go. The mechanic shook his head, said, son, you gotta change. Put some limits on the power, stay within the range. But I tore out the muffler and I ripped the governor out, unleashing the wild freedom, shouting louder than the doubt. Now she roars like a lion, she screams a rebel yell, telling all the quiet people to go straight to hell. That's my glorious voice, the raw, unapologetic, thunderous choice. It's the rhythm of the highway, when the rules are thrown away. Living in the moment, starting a brand new day. Yeah, let the metal tremble, let the windows shatter wide. There's nothing more honest than the power deep inside. I used to whisper my intentions, worried what they'd think, afraid of the loud judgment, standing on the brink. Now my passion's the piston, my courage is the gear, pushing past the boundary, leaving behind the fear. This noise is the language of the soul that had enough, breaking free from silence when the road gets rough. You can't bottle a hurricane, you can't fence the power wave, you can't muzzle the spirit that the good Lord gave. I am the decibel of the truth, I'm trying to find, leaving all the limitations and the quiet life behind. This is the announcement, this is the final loud decree, the sound of the machine that finally became me. That's my glorious voice, the raw, unapologetic, thunderous choice. It's the rhythm of the highway, when the rules are thrown away. Living in the moment, starting a brand new day. Yeah, let the metal tremble, let the windows shatter wide. There's nothing more honest than the power deep inside. Flicker, the engine's in a trance, lost in the rhythm of this powerful dance. My eyes are fixed forward, but my mind is unbound. No logical destination on this hallowed ground. The radio plays old gospel, the preacher's voice is low, but the only true sermon is the feeling and the flow. I'm hypnotized by the motion, the perfect silent hum, letting go of the worries of the future yet to come. I found a quiet corner where my thoughts can't make a sound, just the sound of the tire spinning round and round. The highway hypnosis is taking hold of me, washing off the burdens and you need the noise to drown out the inner fear, the loud, frantic laughter to pretend that I was near. Now the silence is a comfort, a welcome, gentle friend, giving me the answers that I need in the end. I remember the confusion, the days I felt so blind. Now the clarity is total in the rearview mirror behind. Yeah, this isn't just three legs racing, this is spiritual fire. I'm burning off the falsehoods, taking my spirit higher. The road is the confessional, the car is the church I claim. I found my true healing in the heat of the driving game. I'm awake and I'm aware, I'm totally alive, pushing the momentum so that my true self can thrive. Yeah. The highway hypnosis is taking hold of me, washing off the burdens and setting my soul free. Every mile is a minute that I finally understand. The true wealth is the freedom in this wild rolling land. Yeah, I'm lost in the pavement and found in the light, the beautiful trance of the long open night. It ain't about the liquor, it's about the burden that you bear. Every single drop is a moment of deep, silent prayer. The sun dipped low and the air grew cool and dry. I pulled the cork slow, looking up at the sky. I don't drink for the party, don't drink for the crowd. I drink for the quiet, where the truth speaks out loud. I pour out the memory of the promise I didn't keep, the words I should have spoken when I was fast asleep. This isn't an escape route, this is just a trade. Trading a moment of sorrow for the choices I have made. The weight of the whiskey jar is heavier than the stone, carrying the secrets that I only face alone. Every burn and swallow is a lesson learned too late. I thank you to the kindness that helped me seal my fate. Yeah, the pain is a compass, the sadness is the map, finding the honest truth inside this emotional trap. Remember sitting on that porch when the summer night was still. We talked about forgiveness and climbing up the hill. You told me that the struggle was the only way to grow, and the deepest kind of water is the tears that flow. I carry that conversation, every single word, the voice of my mentor that I always heard. They call it a weakness, they call it a vice to consume, but for me it's a cleansing in the middle of the room. I pour out the regret like a sacrifice to the ground, and I let the powerful silence be the only honest sound. It's a moment of reflection, a necessary pause, honoring the pain that helped me escape the laws of the weight of the whiskey jar is heavier than the stone, carrying the secrets that I only face alone. Every burning swallow is a lesson learned too late. A thank you to the kindness that helped me seal my fate. Yeah, the pain is the compass, the sadness is the map, finding the honest truth inside this emotional whiskey jar alone. They chase the signal, they follow the machine, but the best navigation is the one that's pure and clean. I threw the screen away, it felt too cold and wrong. Couldn't find the feeling where I truly belong. It told me the fastest route, the turns and the signs, but it didn't know the value of twist and dusty line. The compass in my chest is pointing north and true, following the instinct in the sky's deepest blue. My fuel tank's the battery, my heart beats the guide. I trust the simple wisdom that I carry deep inside. The honest man's GPS is the spirit in the soul, taking back the control, making my heart whole. It leads me to the moments, the people and the sights, burning up the darkness with its beautiful true lights. Yeah, the road is my sensor, the map is my head, leaving the false direction and the fears that they spread. I don't need the satellites telling me the way. I follow the movement of the sun throughout the day. I stop when I'm tired and I push when I'm strong. The only judge of the rhythm is the feeling in the song. I'm living by the feeling, not the metrics or the score. Finding the freedom and always asking for more. They tried to program me with their algorithms and their code, telling me the purpose and the path of the Lord. But I broke the firewall, I smashed the complex screen, and let the simple honest instinct be the pure working machine. It's a revolution against the technological fight, trusting my own compass in the middle of the night. Honest man's GPS is the spirit in the soul, taking back the control, making my heart whole. lay behind and let the colors rush in. A painter of the highway where the true light begins. The city was a prison built of glass and of steel, a life of imitation that didn't feel real. Every street was the same, every face was polite. No room for the passion, no room for the fight. So I packed up my courage and I took the sharp turn for the kind of bright beauty that my spirit had to earn. Now the sky is my canvas, the sun sets the paint. No artificial filter, no feeling of constraint. Trading concrete for canvas, that's a deal that I made. Exchanging shallow shadows for the light that can't be swayed. The colors are vibrant, the air is so clean. Living out the perfect, unbelievable scene. Yeah, the highway's my brushstroke, the landscape's the art, the beautiful freedom pouring out of my heart. Remember trying to impress the crowd with a fancy show, hiding all the struggles that no one could know. Now I show the scars proudly, the dirt and the strain, finding more beauty in the honesty of the rain. This is the masterpiece written in the dust, a tribute to the journey and the power of trust. The mountains are purple, the fields are gold and green, the most powerful gallery that I have ever seen. I stop at the roadside just to take it all in, letting the true deep healing beautifully begin. This is the simple value that money can't afford, the priceless perfect beauty of the nature adored. They buy their art in museums, framed in price so high, but I get my inspiration beneath the open sky. I am the curator of my own wandering soul, and every single sunset makes my spirit totally whole. This perspective is precious, this vision is wide, with nothing left to hide, nothing left inside. Trading concrete for canvas, that's a deal that I made. Exchanging shallow shadows for the light that can't be swayed. The colors are vibrant, the air is so clean. Living out the perfect, unbelievable scene. Yeah, the highway's my brushstroke, the landscape's the art, the beautiful freedom pouring out of my heart. Out of my heart. Trading canvas, beautiful freedom. They talk about the speed, the distance that they went, but I'm focused on the meaning of the time that I spent. The road stretches out, silent, cold, and vast, reminding me that the struggles eventually pass. I've driven thousands of miles with nothing much to say, just trying to make sense of the choices of the day. But this final section is different, it feels uniquely true. The place where I finally figure out what I need to do. I'm shedding the excuses, I'm taking off the mask, answering the questions that my weary spirit asks. of times I settled for the safe bet, avoiding the danger and the possibility of sweat. I miss the real victories, the challenging high peak, by choosing the easy answer, silent and meek. Now I drive with intention, every turn is a choice, listening to the quiet, powerful inner voice. I stop at the crossroads and I look left and right. The choice is always freedom over the soft, easy light. The smile is my payment for the chances I have lost, a final dedication regardless of the cost. I accept the struggle, I accept the honest pain, finding the deep solace in the silence and the rain. Don't tell me it's too late, don't tell me it's all done. The greatest, truest battle has only just begun. I will drive this final stretch with nothing left to prove, the raw essential essence of the freedom that I'll prove. This is the moment of clarity, the ultimate decree, standing in the sunlight, completely and truly free. The last honest smile is the one that sets me free, the final difficult step towards my own destiny. It's a space where the lies simply disappear and die underneath the judgment of the wide open sky. Yeah, the truth is the fuel, the honesty is the speed, planting the precious seed of the only life I need. Life I need. Honest smile, truly free. The night is done, the moon begins to fade, a precious moment of quiet, a silent parade. I pulled over just before the light began to creep. The whole world was holding breath, still fast asleep. The air was cold and heavy, carrying the dew, a single perfect moment that felt completely new. I thought about the choices that brought me to this place, the hurried, frantic rhythm, the never-ending race. Now I sit in the darkness, waiting for the gold, letting the true story of my spirit unfold. The silence of the last sunrise is the pause before the push, the powerful stillness right before the rush. It's a quiet conversation that I have with my fate, admitting all the failures and starting fresh and straight. Yeah, the darkness is gone, the shadows are receding, planting a new dream in the soil of this deep feeding. I remember all the goodbyes, the promises unkept, the heavy sense of burden that I silently gold turns to red, washing off the worries and the words that were said. They say that you should struggle, they say that you should fight, but sometimes the greatest weapon is just the gentle light. I found more strength in the breathing and the slow, perfect peace than in 1,000 battles that never truly cease. This silence is a fortress, this quiet is my shield, the powerful new future that this morning has revealed. The silence of the last sunrise is the pause before the push, the powerful stillness right before the rush. It's the quiet conversation that I have with my fate, admitting all the failures and starting fresh and straight. Yeah, the darkness is gone, the shadows are receding, planting a new dream in the soil of this deep feeding. Deep feeding. Last sunrise. Peace. Rich or poor, the price is always the same. Finding a lot of wisdom in a simple, cheap flame. I stop at the roadside diner, the chairs are worn and thin. No fancy atmosphere, just the honesty within. The coffee's black as midnight, the cup is chipped and old, but the stories that are traded are worth more than gold. The waitress calls me honey, she knows my order well. No need for the status or the games that people sell. It costs $2 simple for the caffeine and the chat, and you learn more about life than in any fancy flat. The $2 coffee philosophy is the only one I trust, breaking down the borders and the layers of the dust. It teaches you the value of a simple, honest break, for goodness in the human heart, for goodness sake. Yeah, the price is the teacher, the mug is the book, a deep essential wisdom in the flavor and the look. Yeah. You see the millionaires in suits and the truckers in their gear, all sitting at the counter, shedding all the fear. The rich man complains about his yacht, the poor man smiles and nods, realizing that the burdens are shared despite the odds. This table is the equalizer, the ultimate honest test, where every single person puts their worries on the chest. They try to sell you happiness with an expensive bright shine, but the deepest kind of comfort is simple, plain and fine. I trade every fancy bottle and every complex scheme for this $2 wisdom and this genuine strong dream. This small cup is a lesson in humility and grace, finding the deep meaning in this uncomplicated place. The $2 coffee philosophy is the only one I trust, breaking down the borders and the layers of the dust. It teaches you the value was too clean, my hands were too soft and white. Needed to get dirty to finally feel the light. I left the polished suburbs with a full tank and a vow to not look back at the past, not right now. I drove the back roads where the pavement starts to crack, covering my windows with the dirt of the track. 30 days of riding, 30 days of pure dry heat, washing off the falsehoods and the artificial sweet. The dust is a record of the places I've been, washing away the burdens and the superficial sin. 30 days of dust is the calendar I keep, the honest documentation of the promises I sleep. It shows the real journey, the effort and the toll, restoring the connection to my wandering soul. Yeah, the grit is my medal, the grime is my prize, finding the honest truth beneath the open skies. I learned more from the dirt than I did from all the books, all the simple wisdom and the honest knowing looks. The dust doesn't care about your job or your money, it only cares about the road, honest and sunny. It gets into the engine, it gets into your clothes, and it teaches you the value of the way the wild wind blows. Remember that old farmer who gave me the spare tire, his face covered in dirt, fueling my desire. He said, son, you ain't living till you feel the real strain. The dust is a blessing that follows the rain. That simple, honest kindness is what I carry here, destroying all the phoniness and the social fear. They try to sell you filters to make the world seem clean, but the greatest sense of beauty is the honest raw scene. I embrace the imperfection, I welcome the rough attack. I need the dirty freedom of the ultimate dusty track. This layer of the country is the armor that I wear, the evidence of living and showing that I care. 30 days of dust is the calendar I keep, the honest documentation of the promises I sleep. It shows the real journey, the effort and the toll, restoring the connection to my wandering soul. Yeah, the grit is my medal, the grime is my prize, finding the honest truth beneath the open skies. Open skies. The faster that I travel, the more I realize the only thing that holds me back is the truth in my eyes. I tried to hold on to the past, I tried to keep the pain, thinking that the memory was worth the constant strain. I drove slow on purpose, giving the shadows time to catch, always looking backward for the love I couldn't latch. But then I hit the gas hard and watched the world blur by, and suddenly the worries disappeared beneath the sky. The speed became a cleansing, a powerful fast flow, a simple honest lesson in the letting go. The speed of letting go is the force that sets me free, is a break from the chains, washing off the failures, washing off the rains. Yeah, I trade the hesitation must be slow and deep. But I found faster solace when I let the worry sleep. I let the speed become the current, carrying me away from the endless list of struggles that were clouding up my day. The highway's a time machine, moving me so fast that the shadows of the old life couldn't possibly last. I remember standing still, paralyzed by the fear, wishing for the future to magically appear. Now I know the magic is the movement and the will, the powerful determination to climb the final hill. The past is just a story, the future is the road. I'm driving into clarity, dropping the heavy load. Oh, don't glance in the mirror, don't look over your shoulder. The faster that you move, the faster you get bolder. Velocity is the solution, the momentum is the key to finally outrun the person you didn't want to be. Push it to the red line, feel the power and the pull, breaking every boundary, becoming beautifully full. The speed of letting go is the force that sets me free, outrunning the ghosts of the man I used to be. Every revolution of the wheel is a break from the chains, washing off the failures, washing off the reins. Yeah, I trade the hesitation for the rush and the heat, finding the freedom in the rhythm of the running feet. Running feet, letting go, freedom. You gotta be ready, you gotta be quick and fast. When the opportunity shows, you gotta make it last. My life was running smoothly, predictable and low, a straight line to nowhere, nowhere left to grow. I followed the directions, did everything by the book, never saw the beauty in the sharp, sudden look. But then I saw the sign, a barely visible track, a dirt road going sideways. There was no turning back. My hands were shaking slightly, my heart began to pound, taking the sharp 90 degrees off the regular ground. The 90-degree turn is a change that sets you right, breaking all the boundaries with a powerful sudden light. It's the moment of rebellion against the steady flow, a brand new destination that no one else can know. Yeah, I trade the caution for the risk and the rush, finding the honest freedom in the chaos and the crush. My friends all laughed and told me I was crazy and insane to trade a perfect future for a life of honest strain. They stayed on the pavement, smooth and dull and clean, missing all the real moments in the powerful scene. But I learned more in 10 feet of the sudden, sharp decay than I did in years of following expected way. They call it a detour, they call it a simple mistake, but for me it's the purpose, the massive perfect break. I embrace the skid marks, I welcome the powerful slide, I let the crucial. This decision is my art, following the rhythm right from my crazy heart. The 90-degree turn is the change that sets you right, breaking all the boundaries with a powerful sudden light. It's the moment of rebellion against the steady flow, a brand new destination that no one else can know. Yeah, I trade the caution for the risk and the rush, finding the honest freedom in the chaos and the crush. They promised easy living, they promised simple grace, but the truth has a different story and a different kind of pace. I chased a perfect picture, the postcard and the dream, thinking that the happiness was simple, soft and clean. I followed the instructions, bought the house and the car, but I ended up empty, staring at the distant star. That easy street they sold me was a polished, clever lie, just a surface without substance underneath the open sky. Real value is earned hard with the sweat and the fight, finding the deep meaning in the dark and difficult life. The myth of the easy street is the trap they try to set, the beautiful illusion you forever will regret. The real wealth is a struggle, the true gold is a strain, walking through the difficult, purifying rain. Yeah, I'm leaving the smooth road for the honest, rocky track. I'm finding my true self and I'm never looking back. I remember standing there, watching the neighbors smile, believing their perfection for a little while. But behind the perfect hedges, the problems were deep, promises that they just simply couldn't keep. Now I prefer the honesty of the worn-out, broken place, where you see the raw emotion on every single face. I traded my soft slippers for a pair of dusty boots, pulled out all the shallow and artificial roots. I don't need the comfort, I don't need the simple ease, I need the heavy challenge that finally sets me at peace. This is the powerful lesson learned beneath the sun. The honest work is finished when the real work is done. Don't fall for the surface, don't believe the shiny show. The deepest satisfaction is in watching your spirit grow. I will tear down the illusion, I will expose the empty frame, and the difficult, honest struggle is the only true game. I'm walking away from the comfort, walking towards the fire, fulfilling the powerful, beautiful desire. The myth of the easy street is the trap they try to set, the beautiful illusion you forever will regret. The real wealth is a struggle, my true self, and I'm never looking back. Never looking back. Easy street is a myth. Don't. The map is complicated, the world is full of names, but the only true border is the one inside the flames. I studied every nation, knew every single line, could tell you every capital, every hidden shrine. But the most confusing country was the one inside my chest. A wilderness of silence put through every single test. I drove 10,000 miles searching for the truth I needed most, but found it in the landscape of my own demanding goals. The canyons of my doubt and the rivers of my fears, the only place worth charting after all these restless years. Geography of the soul is the place where I belong, where every painful memory is turned into a song. It's a powerful mountain range built on every single choice. Listen to the quiet, undeniable voice. Yeah, the heart is the compass, the spirit is the guide. No need for a map when you've got nowhere left to hide. They talk about migration, finding a better view, but you carry the old problems no matter where you fly to. You can cross 1,000 oceans and climb the highest peak, but you can't escape the answers that your inner self will speak. The struggle isn't outward, it's a deeply hidden fight, finding true belonging in the simple, honest light. I stopped chasing horizons and the perfect distant state, and focused on the fences that I built around my fate. I am the cartographer of the pain I have amassed, drawing the lines clearly between the future and the past. This final revelation is the only one I need, planning the honest answer, fulfilling the deep seed. The geography of the soul is a place where I belong, where every painful memory is turned into a song. It's a powerful mountain range built on every single choice. Listen to the quiet, undeniable voice. Yeah, the heart is the compass, the spirit is the guide. No need for a map when you've got nowhere left to talk about the money, the dollars and the cents, but the richest transaction is built on good intents. I pulled into the small town, the engine started to stall. Had no phone reception, no one left to call. A stranger saw my struggle, sitting on his porch, walked over with a kindness that was a burning torch. He didn't ask for payment, didn't ask for a fee, fixed the problem and set my spirit free. He said, son, out here we traded a different kind of note. The value of your handshake and the honesty you quote. The currency of trust is the only one I spend. The value of the handshake with a beautiful true friend. It's worth more than the dollars, more than the complex gold. A precious, honest story that can truly be told. Yeah, the faith is the payment, the respect is the coin, the beautiful connection where our simple past can join. I remember the big contract signed with caution and with fear, where every single sentence was cold and insincere. They had all the paperwork, the lawyers and the seals, but the ultimate betrayal is what the spirit feels. Now I prefer the simple promise spoken with the eyes, built on real conviction underneath the honest sky. I drove away that morning with a smile upon my face, holding on to the feeling of that beautiful kind place. That man had nothing much, but his wealth was strong and deep, a harvest of the goodness that he promised he would keep. This is the powerful lesson that I carry on the road. The simplest kind of value is the heaviest kind of load. They try to control the market with their complicated lies, but they can't devalue the light shining in honest eyes. I will only do business with the people who are true. The beautiful deep connection between me and you. This is the powerful manifesto, the creed that I will keep, the honest way to sow the seeds and the faith that runs so deep. The currency of trust is the only one I spend. The value of the handshake with a beautiful true friend. It's worth more than the dollars, more than the complex gold. A precious, honest story that can truly be told. Yeah, the faith is the payment, the respect is the coin, the beautiful connection where our simple past can join. Paths can join. Currency of trust, simple faith. The needle's low, the light is shining red. Got more hope in my spirit than fuel in my head. Past the last gas station 50 miles ago, took a gamble on the darkness, letting the feeling flow. There's a quiet desperation in the silent, empty night. Just me and the machine, trusting the fading light. I could turn back now, admit that I was wrong, but the promise of the horizon is too beautifully strong. This isn't about horsepower or the speed I can keep. It's about the conviction that runs honest and deep. The bite of the last quarter tank, that's the song I'm living through. Trust in my own judgment and the simple, honest view. Every mile is a prayer, every sputter is a test pushing past the limit for the only true me. Remember standing at the edge of the financial fall, lost everything I owned, watching it all stall. Felt that same cold panic deep inside my soul. Didn't know the future, didn't know the goal, but I kept moving forward, relied on my strong will. Found the inner power to climb the massive hill. There's a different kind of silence when the fuel gets so low. A deep conversation with the things that I know, that the risk is the reward, the hazard is the fun. You can't claim the freedom if the real work isn't done. The engine's my confidant, the highway is my friend. Believing in the promise that the journey doesn't end. They measure life by safety, by the money and the ease, but I measure it by moments on my trembling knees. I will burn every drop of that final precious fuel to prove that the spirit is the only golden rule. I'm not stopping now, I'm pushing right through the red, following the crazy voice inside my weary head. The ballad of the last quarter tank, that's the song I'm living through. Trusting my own judgment and the simple, honest view. Every mile is a prayer, every sputter is a test of the willingness to strive and put my heart to the quest. Yeah, the fear is my compass, the doubt is the feet, pushing past the limit for the only true me. No need for a conversation, no need for the sound. The truth of the machine is what I finally found. The world outside is chaotic, full of noise and loud demands. People screaming answers with no time to understand. But when I hit the blacktop and the doors are tightly shut, I listen to the engine right down to the inner gut. It doesn't lie about the usage, doesn't hide the wear and tear. Just a steady, powerful promise that it's gonna get me there. That quiet, constant vibration is the only truth I trust, breaking down the chaos and turning it into dust. The engine's honest hum is the music of my soul, making the fractured pieces beautifully whole. It tells me that persistence is the only path to claim the simple, steady rhythm of this driving honest game. Yeah, it's a living mantra, a deep and powerful peace, the sound of the machine when all the worries cease. I remember all the meetings and the superficial talk, walking away feeling empty after every single walk. Now the only communication is the movement and the speed, answering the deepest, most essential need. The metal speaks a language that requires no defense, just raw, simple power and pure common sense. They try to sell you peace with pills and complicated tricks, but the only real therapy is the sound of the engine clicks. I found my true meditation in the mechanical heart, a constant, stable cadence, a powerful, clean new start. This is the moment of clarity, the ultimate decree. The machine is my teacher, setting my spirit free. Fractured It's not the distance traveled, it's the silence that remains, carrying the burden of the words that cause the strings. I drove past your porch light, dimmed and cold and blue, and saw the empty space where I stood and talked to you. The argument was over, the battle had been fought, but the peace we found was fragile, not the peace we truly sought. I had one vital sentence sitting heavy on my tongue, a simple, honest apology where all the answers sprung. But I kept it locked inside, chose the easy, faster way, and that unsaid word still haunts me at the end of every day. The weight of the unsaid word is heavier than a truck. It's the silent, sharp reminder of the chances I'd struck. It's the anchor in the water that won't let my spirit sail. A powerful confession waiting to prevail. Yeah, the guilt is my passenger, the memory's my light, burning up the darkness of the long, lonely night. I used to think that silence was a sign of being strong, keeping all the chaos where it truly belonged. But true strength is in surrender, in admitting that you failed, lifting up the truth that has always been veiled. I'd give back all the miles and the speed that I have gained to speak that one small sentence that forever remains. They say that time can heal you, that the pain will fade to gray, but the unsaid word is a ghost that won't just float away. I will turn this big machine right around on the highway track. I need to face the music and finally come back. This is the only journey left, the one I have to start, unloading the heavy burden right off my broken heart. The weight of the unsaid word is heavier than a truck. It's the silent, sharp reminder of the chances I'd struck. It's the anchor in the water that won't let my spirit sail. A powerful confession waiting to prevail. Yeah, the guilt is my passenger, the memory's my light, burning up the darkness of the long, lonely night. Lonely night. Let's say the word. Heavy. It wasn't a soft shower, it was a sudden heart attack, washing off the falsehoods, leaving no turning back. I saw the clouds approaching, black and heavy and low, a warning from the heavens of the struggles I would know. I didn't pull the car over, didn't run and try to hide. I let the powerful deluge hit the roof and the side. The rain became the silence, drowning out the radio sound. The purest, hardest water falling down to the ground. I realized the cleansing isn't gentle. used to pray for sunshine, for the gentle, soft, warm light, avoiding confrontation and the darkness of the night. But the greatest sense of value is found right in the storm, the moment of the challenge that keeps your spirit warm. The heavy drops of blessings, they are lessons from above, teaching you the real meaning of the heart, true love. You can't control the weather, you can't escape the powerful tide. The only thing you can choose is where you run and hide. I choose to drive right through it, let the torrent hit my face, embracing the pure challenge in this difficult, fast-paced race. This is the ultimate shower, the final deep repair, cleansing out the heavy thoughts and the suffocating air. The rhythm of the hard rain is the powerful beat of truth, washing off the compromises from the spirit of my youth. It hits you like a hammer, relentless and so clear, destroying the illusions and the paralyzing fear. Yeah, let the water break you, let the fury hit the glass. The only way to freedom is to let the bad things pass. I don't need much when I'm gone, just a song someone hums along. I've tried to live without regret, but some mistakes I won't forget. They made me learn, they made me see what grace and mercy mean to me. All I leave behind is love, the kind that fits like worn out gloves. No gold, no crown, no grand design, just love, that's all I leave behind. It hums the hymn of what was mine. And no crowds, no lights, no call to fame, and just the echo of my name. I lay my thoughts on heaven's shelf and make my peace with my old self. Whisper beneath the stars so wide, tell the sky I've nothing to hide. All I am is what I've tried. Whisper beneath the stars tonight. Each regret turns into grace when darkness folds its warm embrace. The wind forgives, the river hums, and I feel whole for what I've become. The moon reminds, the soul restores. You'll find your truth when wanting's yours no more. Whisper beneath the stars again. Let the night unchain my pain. I don't need the world to know the stars already glow. And if I fade before sunrise, whisper my name across the skies. Midnight hums a lullaby, soft as mercy, deep as sky. The fields are still, the stars don't rush. The world takes breath in sacred hush. I've chased enough, I've fought enough. Tonight I learn that quiet's tough. Midnight belongs to peace alone, where every soul finds its own tone. No need to fix, no need to please. Midnight belongs to peace. The fences fade, the borders blur. I see the world as what we were. Not rich, not poor, not wrong, not right. Just children walking into let go the past, let go the fight. Forgiveness tastes like calm tonight. Midnight belongs to peace again. It breaks the hearts but helps them mend. All I lost, I now release. Midnight belongs to peace. When dawn returns and shadows cease, I'll still belong to peace. Woke up early, sky still gray, but I felt the sun was on its way. Ain't no map for what I'd chase, just open road and saving grace. I've failed, I've tried, I've lost, I've learned, but still this heart keeps unreturned. Drive the light, don't fear the night. Every wrong can still turn right. Hope don't whisper, it burns bright. So drive the light, just drive the light. Drive the light. I've carried pain like old guitar strings, but they still hum when freedom sings. It ain't the speed, it's how you steer through every doubt, through every fear. The road forgives what hearts forget. The dawn ain't come to leave regret. Drive the light, keep moving through. The sky's a mirror, it sees you too. Every mile is grace inside, so drive the light. Drive the light. Drive the light. When the stars fall out of view, the light you need still burns in you. Every man needs something pure, a reason strong to still endure. The world can break what's soft and kind, but faith rebuilds the hardest mind. You can't control how long you stay, but you can burn along the way. Carry the fire through rain, through pain. Let your spirit never wane. Every loss refines her, don't lose your spark. Carry the fire. Some gave up, but I stayed in. I've seen the dark, I've seen the sin, but love still drives the strongest wheel, and mercy teaches how to heal. Let the wind remind your name, that you were born to light the flame. Carry the fire, don't let it fade. It's how the bravest hearts are made. If nothing else inspires, so carry the fire, carry the fire. be the one. Carry the fire. Carry the fire. Dust on my boots, miles behind. But peace like this is hard to find. Ain't every road that looks like home, but every mile's where I've grown. The storm can come, the sky can rust, but I'll keep faith through the dust. Through the dust, I find my name. Every scar became my flame. No past too heavy, no dream unjust. I walk redeemed through the dust, through the dust. Time don't wait, but it forgives. It teaches why the strong still live. Not for glory, not for pride, but for peace that walks beside. And when my road fades into clay, my soul still hums a brighter way. Through the dust, I find my song. Been broken, but I still belong. Faith ain't clean, it's rough, it's just, that's why I walk through the dust, through the dust. When all I've got is earth and trust, I still believe. Through the dust, through the dust.